Okay, so moments after making my video, and this is starting to feel a little bit like making memos. A lot of the things I brought up in that flash animation I answered myself, so yay, I guess. I just really want to see what happens next. Ta-da! Why would he just... This is part of what bothers me about this apparent Huss Nasty mode. He knows. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Don't be that way. Just because you have your whole reckoning ahead of you to kill Jack and somehow fail, doesn't mean you have to be bitter about it. I'm not bitter! I just think your plan is dumb. If he is not as strong as Karkat says, if he is as strong as Karkat says, he will probably kill you. Karkat doesn't know nothing about anything. He never really appreciated how powerful I became. Nobody did. I'm easily the strongest troll by far. I'm also extremely lucky. That is one of my powers, John. Being super lucky and making my foes super unlucky. Is luck actually a real thing? Yes, and I've got all of it. I'm completely untouchable. You sound pretty cocky. You should be careful about that. That is totally how people have big-time downfalls. Hubris and nemesis. Right here. The kind of thing that characters like Vriska need, and without it, they just come across as really annoying. Especially when they act kind of nefarious. Nope, I don't have to be careful. Too lucky for caution to matter anymore. Them's the breaks. But don't worry, once all is said and done in your session, and by some incredibly lucky break of your own you manage to survive the scratch, we might actually get the chance to meet. And if so, assuming I haven't gotten too bored waiting around and mopped the floor with Jack already, maybe we can take him down together. Wow, I'm not sure who would make me more nervous, you or Jack. John, that's something that a loser would say. Come on. You should have no reason to be scared of me. By the time I'm through with you, you should be even stronger than me. This is the way it ought to be, I think. You really think we will meet? It is a distinct possibility. So, if we meet, are you going to, what? Like, when you see me? John, what the hell are you trying to say? Karkat said that you might... What? Oh, geez, I don't know. Never mind. You shouldn't listen to anything that Loudmouth says. He had his shot being in charge and failed miserably. It's my turn now. Scratch that. Blah, if you say so. Now quit whining and get yourself out of this mess. Deep down inside that pink, nerdy little torso of yours, find your awesome hero mojo and do what you're about to do. I will talk to you again after you figure it out. Bye! Wait! Arachnid's group, AG, cease trolling ectobiologist, EV. What am I about to do? Ooh. There, that was the 9th O. You don't even deserve 8. Whoops. John, I apologize in a mannerly way for my big letters. Come on, you can't both yell and try to be led at the same time. It's one or the other. But I must urge you to address this danger. The danger currently has John's full attention. What would you like for him to do? Why don't you do the windy thing? John has no idea what the windy thing is. Maybe you could be more descriptive? Boy, you're being very stupid. Do the windy thing. Make it blowy and gusty. You fool. You can't die yet. Not in the tasty fire. You are a hero. Make the breeze happen. Do the windy thing. He really has no idea. Better hurry. He's in big trouble here. Do the windy thing. Do the windy thing. Do the windy thing. John suddenly does the windy thing. John creates Hurricane Sandy. Whoops. I've seen that several times. And the entire cyclone puts out the planet? I didn't know you could put out an oil fire with wind alone. Arachnid's group, AG, began trolling ectobiologist, EB. How are his glasses staying on that kind of wind? Fly, pupa! Fly! Oh, hey, who's pupa? Nobody, just some loser. Look at that! You did it! Did what? You mean this windy thing here? Meanwhile, Dave's going to snoop. Dave. Dream bubbles. In his dream, he is the prophet. It's him. Charles Dutton. Decker. December 1st, 1995. I slept and saw God's forge in frost. Its hearth was quelled, and as it cooled, so swooned the verdancy it kept above. In slumber it grew a thick winter skin, white as bedsheets. In their folds the waker dreamt, her breath is steam, her touch is hot as iron, forgotten in the fire. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. I mean, I know what the dream bubbles are by virtue of spoilers, but I don't know what that has to do with it. An S. Nuclear winter. It's making me cold just looking at it. And the frost and... oh, the glitchies is frogs. Pretty colors. Oops. Very pretty colors. Green sun. That was mentioned before. Wow, Jade has really long hair. Okay. The Forge is the volcano of frost for the land of frost and frogs. It's an inactive volcano. And the verdancy kept above. The green sun. As it slept, snow falling. So she is dreaming. Oh, that everything would melt and resolve itself to a dew. The frogs, I know what they do. So, okay. Makes sense. It was referring to something I thought it was not referring to. Wait, something or other. Words. I climbed accurate and sleeping prophet Charles Dutton. Snow no longer falling. It's bright and cheery and colorful. In the past. Answer. Cuttlefish color, CC, began trolling Garden Gnostic, GG. Glub, 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 glub. Oh, no. Hey, take it easy. I'm not here to give you a hard time like my buddies have been. But you're a troll, and that's what trolls do, even when they say they won't, sometimes especially. Okay then, you can be the judge of that. I won't be long. I've just come to say a couple of things. First, none of this is really your fault. This is swimmingly obvious to everyone here, who takes a glubbing moment to think about it rationally. Which isn't many of us, but still. Okay, even though I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, your Lucis jumped right in there to save you, just like mine did. Well, okay, mine was dead at the time. And she just kind of fell in. Kind of drifted down like fish food, and pow! Glub glib sprite. She was so funny. What's a Lucis? It's a big old monster custodian you grew up with. Sheesh, how freaking retarded do you have to be not to know something like that? I'm joking, of course. I wanted to glub something else to you as well before you started playing, just to get the idea in your head. I'm Pfeffery, by the way, abdicated Empress to be. Okay, Pfeffery, what is it? Soon I will go to sleep and speak to the gods. I will convince them to establish a series of stable dream bubbles where we can meet in our sleep. I don't understand. What's a dream bubble? You'll see. Pfeffery, I thought you said you were going to stop using your typing quirk. Did I? When? I don't know. I'm sure I remember you said that. Jade, this is the first time we have ever talked, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know what I was thinking. I just had a major case of deja vu. What's that? I felt like we already had this conversation. Actually, it still sort of feels that way. It's not going away. Well, maybe we did. Hey, by the way, what exactly are you doing there with that toy? You never did explain it to me. Okay, so glubbing is whispering, which makes kind of sense since she's been underwater with her whispering Lucis for a while. Okay. What do you mean I never explained it to you? If this is really the first time we talked, why would I have? Good point. Maybe I'm feeling it too. I have... What was it? Okavu? Pfeffery, that one was a stretch even by your fish punnery standards. Why do I know that you like to make fish puns? Actually, I do remember this conversation. It was in the past. But if it was in the past, then where am I now? In the future, duh. So what is going on? I don't think I am asleep. I'm not on Prospect. Yes, you are asleep, but your dream self died, just like mine, remember? Oh, vaguely. Now you don't dream about Prospect, you have normal dreams. So this is a dream? It is a dream and a memory. It is the past brought back to life by a witch. It's all those things. Although we are getting off script here, this is not how the conversation originally went, obviously. You were a lot less patient with me, when I was just trying to encourage you. Sorry, I think... I'm in the game now, right? Sure. Hey, why don't you tell me about this cool robot bunny you were making? We're making? I think it's you were, but an apostrophe ain't supposed to be there. I've been pretty glubbing curious about it. Mind if I take a look? And she just kind of shows up there. It's great. Wish I could make something like this. Never had the gills for technology. Hard to work with underwater. Why are you here? Are you asleep too? Nope. I just woke up from my nap a while ago. Remember how I woke up and then messaged you? You had just had a bad dream. And I told you there was nothing to be scared of. Which there isn't. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Then why are you here now? Because, stupid, I'm dead! Wake up again? This is actually pretty good dream imagery. She's just like, I'm dead. Big blank eyes. You've got to stop falling asleep. Get out of bed. You de-bed. The snow is quite deep. Pester John? You would like to report to John, but it seems you have misplaced your laptop. That's right, it was in the atrium when you got slapped with that stupid blindfold and all hell broke loose. You hope it's okay. It was your favorite computer and your favorite lunchbox. Time to start climbing. Huh? Turn around? You don't see anything. Someone out there is messing with you. Good thing Grandpa taught you never leave home without your rifle, even by accident. Strife! Just giving them all insane powers, though. I don't think this is a winnable thing. Hobbs. Knock him into the volcano. How many times it changes. He's like, did I just see Jade hop in here? Windy. Turtles. sleeping, Dave. Yay. Wait, how did he get his shades back on? That quickly. I wasn't looking at that. Dang. She got them all to cosplay? Unless that turtle just happens to look like that. Cookies. God, poor John's room. No, there's more of them. Hi, Dave. What's up? Okay, that was kind of cool. Oh, Beck, just who we needed. Please stop. It does keep happening. It's called seizure. Ugh. Have we cycled through everything yet? I've lost track. I'm gonna say we have. Seizure attack! Tommy? In Tommy? Dang. Good dog. Best friend. Level up. You finally hop off the lowly green type rung and secure your position on the somewhat respectable Kiddo Eclipse rung. You have a lot of climbing ahead of you. And your little froggy grows too, from a pollywog into a bigger frog. Thank best friend. Thanks, Beck. Good boy. So, can you talk now? What do you have to say? You think you will try to keep conversations with Beck Sprite to a minimum from now on? Greetings. Hello. You have extraordinarily bad timing. Her guardian will not be pleased with your intrusion. Don't I know you? Yes, you do. You might want to step away from the computer. Oh, shit. Time to rule. You have no idea how to rule. What orders could there possibly be to give, anyway? All you want to do is deliver mail. You do not want to be the stupid queen. And you do not want to wear this stupid mailbox crown. This is stupid. Approach, queen. Your new ruler seems upset. You understand it is not easy being in a position of authority. You politely inform her that as queen she is under no obligation to wear a crown. It is her decision. She should understand that a queen is the sum of her decisions, not her fashion accessories. And no queen makes decisions alone. All wise rulers surround themselves with trusted advisors. The new queen should understand she has friends to help her. Appoint royal advisor. You make your first decision as the new Prospidian monarch. And that letter from forever ago. The questant receives the new royal insignia. Return. You return to the grand foyer. It's a bit less cluttered than you remember it being. Thanks, Beck. What happened in here? Where is everything? All the globes and house guests? And the crux shooter? And Grandpa? Beck, what did you do? Has someone been a bad dog? Wait, never mind. Please don't answer that. Go upstairs. You return to find your beautiful atrium in ruins. And to make things worse, your alchemeter and totem lathe are destroyed as well. On the bright side, it looks like your lunch top was undamaged. Retrieve lunch top. You've been dying to get back to your computer so you can touch base with John again. He's probably been going crazy wondering about you. But it seems someone else is messaging you right now. Answer Dave. Turn to Godhead, TG. Began pestering Gardenostic, GG. Hey, welcome to the medium finally, I guess. Hey! Last time I talked to you, I was asking for help and you were just nagging at me. What was up with that, bro? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. It's probably just some horror terror chirping at you during one of your nap bubble mindfucks. It's not the point. I just wanted to say, I just saw you. You did? Yeah, you appeared for a second, shooting at an imp, and then you disappeared. Oh, yes, I did get around during that battle, didn't I? It was really intense. Those stupid things are impossible to kill. No, you can kill them. They'll get better, don't worry. In the heat of the fray, I didn't notice you. Where were you? 3 places. I remember seeing you twice before in different locations, but at the moment I'm standing in the middle of a snowy goddamn field, freezing my shit off. Just wanted to see if you were cool. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks for asking. What do you mean you remember seeing me? Was I jumping through time or something? No, I was... This is future me. One of the future me's, that is. You're from the future? Yeah, Jade, that's what future me means. John told me you've been doing some time traveling. Yeah. That is really, really awesome. It's okay. Hey, it's pretty fucking cold. I know. It's a really neat place, but it's freezing. So I'm gonna go get someplace... I'm gonna go someplace warm. Be back a little while later. Be back in a while later. The whole lack of punctuation with him makes it hard to read him. Turntike Godhead, TG. Cease pestering, guard Gnostic, GG. Wait, Dave! Ugh, stupid, lousy, cool dudes. Turntike Godhead, TG. Began pestering, guard Gnostic, GG. Okay, I'm back. An hour later. An hour? An hour for me. A second for you. I ran around for an hour, got my ass someplace warm, went back in time, picked up where we left off. I cannot believe how cool that is! This is me believing neither that nor its coolness. Yeah, I'm sort of used to it by now. I don't think of hours going by the same way anymore. I mean, they are my hours, but not everyone else's. They're kind of like private hours all to myself, where everyone else is sort of in slow motion, stuck in the thick of the alpha. I don't know if I get that, but okay. Well, yeah, my thing is time, yours is space. Pretty different things. You get things about space, I don't. Or you will. I will? Yep. Okay. But anyway, you're right, it's cold! I have to go back inside. I wish I had winter clothes. And if I did, I also wish that my wardrobe fire didn't blow up with all my beautiful clothes inside it. I'm so horribly unprepared for this. I've never even seen snow before. Can you believe that? Pretty believable, since you lived on Guam or wherever the fuck. And also inside an active volcano. Derpy, yes, Dave, that's so where I lived. That is as biographically accurate as it gets about me. Well, I've never seen it either now that I think about it. No? No. Isn't it great? Nah, lava's better. Lava is not better than snow. Yeah, it is. Lava and skittle skyscrapers all melting and shit. How is that not way cooler than snow and, like, more snow? You can't play in lava. It's no fun. You can only die in lava. Snow's a big, chilly carpet if nobody gives a shit. Like Goldman Winter spread around its nasty mayonnaise and turned the landscape into his personal asshole sandwich. Ew, Dave, no! When I look around, all I see is miles of unharnessed snowmen. I'm just too damn cool to build. No, this is so lame. I am hearing an insane and stupid guy say stupid idiot things while wearing dumb sunglasses for lame morons. Whoa, Jade, with the fucking haymaker. I need to go look for my teeth on the canvas as soon as shit stops spinning and there stops being like 10 of you. Why don't we go play in the snow later, as soon as you've got some... time. Time. Time, then shades. Time. Time/shades, let's go. Oh my fucking god. Time! I'm not gonna play in the snow. Maybe you missed those credentials I flashed, which clearly stated me being too cool for that. Like, federally too cool. My coolness is named after a dead president, plus his middle initials make it sound extra legit. I know you're joking around. You were not too cool at all. You don't even think that. Okay. I thought you were going inside. I forgot. Well, at least make some damn clothes. Something warmer. Why don't you alchemize some shit? I can't! All that stuff blew up. Blew up. It's a long story that involves a piñata and a gun and a very naughty doggy. I completely understand everything about that practically entirely. So anyway, that reminds me, I've got to talk to John. I've got to get him to make me some new gizmos. Assuming that's even possible. No, don't bother, John. He's on his, like... He's on, like, his fucking wind mission or whatever. Getting all his ridiculous magic cyclone powers on and realizing his huge blowy destiny is the chump of shoosh. John has magic cyclone powers? Almost. Whoa. You guys are all so much better than me. I feel so lame. We all start out somewhere. Remember how I was scrambling up that tower to get the egg like an idiot? What the hell was I doing? I was a goddamn Pooh Bear in a tree reaching his fat fucking poo paw for some motherfucking honey. So even though I'm awesome now, at one point I was plausibly likened to an autistic stuffed animal. And you even knew what to do. You told me how it worked, all Christopher Robining up my ignorant ass with an egg. And I was all like, I'm a little black rain cloud, bitch, watch me climb. So maybe you're starting out with more sense than me. Maybe. In any case, Egbert lost his computer and game disc, so he can't do anything for you anyways. Oh no, did he lose it in a magic cyclone? Probably some shit like that's what happened, but you're not completely screwed. We just have to think outside the box here. We do? Yeah, honestly, I figured we'd have to do something like this, so I guess here we are, doing it. Doing what? Well, you're my server player, remember? Yes? I need you to deploy something first, in my apartment. In a few hours, I'll go back there and we can continue this. Oh, geez, a few hours? Turntake Godhead, TG, cease pestering Gnostic, GG. Turntake Godhead, TG, begin pestering Gnostic, GG. At some point later in the future. Yeah, it is in a few seconds. I'm back at my place now. Fastest hours. Yeah, now deploy the IntelliBeam laser station. But that costs so much grist. No, it costs practically nothing. Check out how much I've got. Oh my god. Deploy laser station! Oh, and it's nice and compact. What does this thing do? It's mostly pretty stupid and useless, but it'll come in handy here. It reads captcha codes. On the back of cards? Yeah. But we can already read those. Some are too garbled and complicated. The human eye can't decipher them. Needs sophisticated scanning technology and artificial intelligence to figure it out. But isn't the whole point of captchas that only humans can read them? And not robots? Yeah, well, that's why this is so dumb. Eject disk. Ding. I guess some captchas are so incomprehensible because the game thinks it would be too cheap to let you duplicate them, like an anti-piracy measure. So the solution to the anti-piracy measure is to override the anti-spam measure. Anti-spam? Well, yeah, that's what captchas are for. And they're on the back of cards for a really good reason, because God knows the last thing you'd want was some webbot being able to figure out the code for, like, a potted plant. That'd be fucking mayhem. Yeah, obviously. But in order to effectively cheat here, we've got to open Pandora's spam box and release a laser station into the world with its leering IntelliBeam. Now, no captcha is safe. You'll have bots signing up for email accounts and duplicating potted plants and shit. Oh no! Basically, robots are in control now, which is good news and bad news. The bad news is they're all porn bots and they got loads of provocative material they're just dying to share with us. What's the good news? That's also the good news. Dave, I still don't know what you're actually doing here. What's it look like? I'm duplicating my server disk. Scan? Oh, to give it to John? Nah, I told you we're not bothering John. He's got shit to do. I'll just install it. But you're already Rose's server player, and John is mine, not to mention I'm yours. Could you really be a server player to your own server player? Don't see why not. We have to get creative here. This game's already so far off the rails, what else is there to do but improvise? But I guess I thought that John sort of had to be my server player, you know? Well, he was. He got you in, didn't he? But now he's not. Then a change of plans. Time to roll with it. Read code. I feel like this is going to go very badly. Right in the eyeballs. Well, you're from the future, right? Don't you know already if it'll work? Yeah, more or less. I never really studied how it went down all that closely. I just figured when the time came to sort it out, the right thing to do would be obvious, like it is now. Managing the loops is a balance of careful planning and just rolling with your in-the-moment decisions, and trusting they were the ones you were always supposed to make. But now I'm pretty used to having my intuition woven into the fabric of the Alpha timeline. Pretty smooth, Dave. Yeah, I know. Shades for everyone. Duplicate disk. Sweet. This will be the disk I use for your connection, while the original will stay bound to Rose's connection. So you will be the server for both us ladies? You just keep getting smoother. I can't handle all this smoothness. Well, technically, I will be your server, and past me will stay as Rose's server, which is to say present me will, the one with the black suit. Oh, I guess that makes sense. He can keep managing her for a while until she sort of checks out soon and becomes totally useless. Then he can start hopping around time like I did, make a ton of money and stuff, eventually become me, and become your server player. Okay, I think I understand that. See, it's not that hard to get the hang of. In the meantime, I'll kind of loiter around this time frame to help you out for a while. Yes, thanks, Dave. What do you mean Rose will check out? Don't worry, it's just some future stuff. Now, I need you to go downstairs. Okay. She went downstairs.